I want to discuss this, and I never even knew this dude has over 1 million subscribers. I never even knew that. I wouldn't say I wouldn't have thought it, but I just, when he mentioned it in his video and stuff like that, and like over like 2 billion views, over 2 billion minutes watched or something like that. It was up, interesting dude, but I don't really watch much of his stuff, but I do. I chime in like every now and then, like, I've known about him, like for a minute now in a sense. So every now and then, I'll see something and be like, let me watch this. Not even watch this whole video, but it's a 30-minute video. But let me just see what it's called, so I can kind of get a. Hopefully, I can see what it's called, because I can probably see what it's called. So let me see what it's called, and then that'll kind of give me a focus point of like kind of some key points that he mentioned on it. I know first it was about like, okay, so yeah. Well, I don't know about the name. I'm gonna just get into it beyond the title. But it's 10 signs. So I've watched like maybe 5. Maybe 4. But 10 signs everything you want to attract is on its way to you. I think that's the whole title. But beyond that, the first 2 ones were, and it's funny because I should watch the whole thing, but I've been having like a lot more watch later videos than actually watching them, because even when I be watching, some of them, it'd be like hour pluses, even like drink champs and stuff like that. Be like sometimes like 2+ hours. So it's like I don't have as much time to really watch as many videos as I used to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's still what's up, because when I want to do something, I can kind of so it's good to have those videos, but you gotta kind of be selective about which ones I watch. And but anyway, the first one was speaking into existence, but that had me thinking about that She Cheats video. I was like, damn. He was like, when he's speaking, it's like, damn, like, speaking shit into existence. But it was like, the other thing else, I was grateful. I actually kept listening, because I was like, damn, I was even gonna text her like, what the fuck? Anyway, not even that. Just beyond that though, beyond speaking it, beyond, he was kind of like, you speak it all you want, but speaking it, another step, is take radical action. Another step is actually, you can feel it. You feel it. It's like, you can feel it. It's mad close. That's another step. But that was the 3 steps I remember really, the most ones. But I like the 2. I like the 2 first ones. I think it was the 2 first ones. But speaking into this and radical action. What he said though, what stood out to me, it resonated, and I was like, word, because I wouldn't even thought of this. Not even thought it. I wouldn't even have thought of it really. But he said he presses record and records. It's just live. He records live, and no scripting like that. He just records. You know what I mean? And he said you can spend all time practicing and stuff, but unless you record and stuff, so that's the radical action. I mean, like so speaking into existence, but also speaking the words, but also taking that action. Radical action we call it. So I'm grateful, because I feel like that's what I do. Speaking into existence for one, and then take radical action. So the rest of the video I didn't really watch, but I'm grateful I got those 2 steps down in a sense. And it just kind of confirmed, like, that's what's up. You're on the right path. I mean, so it's like sometimes it takes longer than sometimes it takes shorter time than others. But it's just like, if you really put in the work, your time, probably it's gonna come. If if it's what God has for you, it's gonna come. So you can't really be too anxious, try to really force it too much, because really there is certain stuff you can do. I mean, I could do certain stuff, but I do have like a certain type of style and stuff like that. So I kind of just gotta do what suits me. And one girl, she said she spent like and some people do even more or less, whatever. But she was like, she like invested like $1,000 something like that into her channel. You know what I mean, or certain stuff. But for me, that's all I really want to say. What I said before, so that was kind of quick. But but me, like I didn't really make no necessarily investments necessarily. You know what I mean, like it was stuff I already had. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do all that investment stuff. Like, I could get like do some certain stuff, but it might come later. And obviously, not even obviously, but it probably just happened like naturally. Because this even happened naturally. Even just the fact that I have, like, I wouldn't be able to do it on my phone. That's what I did before. Like, you see, like, I have a whole other channel, but not a whole other channel, but it's not really a channel. But it's like it technically is a channel, but I don't really have videos on it like that. But I made it one time before, and I was kind of starting to do something like this, but it was all the videos on my phone. So like as you know, I mean my phone runs out of space mad quick. So the only reason I even have this, I think I told you this before, but the only reason I have this laptop because my mom bought it for me because she supported me going to school like crazy, like not crazy like crazy, but in a sense like crazy. I mean, so yeah, she like bought it for me. It was like she said she would have even when we were there like in the moment she would have bought me like an even more expensive one. But we actually because even before we went, I was like like what's let's have like a price range. We want to already have in mind. I mean before we can go in. So I went with the one that was more so of the price range that we set in mind. She was like, but I was like, I don't really need super like crazy. I mean, I just want a functioning computer. So it's like where that's why I got it. You know what I'm saying so. In a sense, that's like a investment and stuff, but it wasn't even for what I'm saying what I'm using it for now for the most part. I mean, so it's just a great blessing. I mean, so it's like I'm thankful. I mean, so but that's also why you know what I'm saying I want to take it serious, but not take it like serious in a sense too. I mean, like it's like it's only like by the grace of God I feel. You know what I'm saying? It could be by the grace of my mother, but I feel like by the grace of God, I mean, just was like damn. You know what I'm saying? Like sure. So much, I mean, goes into that. So it's like, damn, like I really should, do my best, mm, but deliver it. I mean, to the people, to the people. Yeah, where I'm playing, but you know what I'm saying? For real, that's what's up. Like I said, it's an interesting story how I found my uncle's church got the live services. So, the only thing about that is I don't want to get into that right now. So I probably will, Sometimes I might not at all, but sometime along the way I might get into that. But right now, it's like less than 12 minutes left on the timer, so I don't want to get into it. Like I said, it's kind of an interesting and kind of weird story. It's not even weird. It's in a sense, it's weird. It's not really weird, but it's just weird to me. So, you know what I mean? But so I don't want to like start saying it and then I don't want to have to like kind of feel like I have to rush that because I'd rather take my time with that. Although it could be, another like 2 minute, section, but at the same time it could like kind of be like longer. So I'm gonna just take my time. But I kind of do. I want to tell you right now. But I'm not gonna mention. I'm about to just go charge this laptop like right now, honestly, and chime back in with y'all. If anything, I'm hoping I can even just kind of chime into my uncle's church like early just to kind of see how it works a little bit, just like the functions of it real quick, and I'll kind of discern like do I want to play this sermon or just the one kind of like it's kind of like I am like kind of like a fixed sign like creature of habit in a sense. Not even well, I guess we all are, but I'm saying a Taurus. I mean, it's kind of like my mom even said that when she was like you don't like to like do new things like too much. I mean, I like to explore, but I'm saying at the same time I like kind of like learning stuff and like repeating it. I feel like I get better at certain stuff when I like learn it and like kind of repeat it and stuff. So I don't know, but so anyway, it's just that Taurus in me, I guess. But anyway, I get at you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I mean, wishing I could stay, but I'm gonna be out. I mean, just so I can do what I want to do. I mean, so or one, I'm right back, but not for real though. I'm about to be out. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to readjust. I really don't want to go that much, but I do want to go in a certain sense. Actually, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I got 10 more minutes on the timer, so if anything, since I don't want to go, like why am I going? Like, I mean, there's no point to go. Might as well give it another 10 minutes. You know what I mean?